How you guys doing today? Rollins 9mm here. Gonna talk a little bit about the upgrades we done on the XDS 45 caliber. Here we go. Let's get started here. We can see it's already unloaded. Everything is empty. That chamber indicator there, we can tell it's not up. Okay, the upgrades we did on this here. I don't get paid by anybody, and that's we got to say about that part. We got talent grips on here. They don't give me free talent grips or nothing in either, but we got to put the talent grips on here, and I'll tell you why I did that. This gun is so aggressive. I've had one before, and you have to have the rubberized talent grips on there, so when you get a nice firm grip on it, it ain't chewing your hand up with all them knobs it's got on it, you know. Empty mag. The 6-round. Plus one, that would be. We upgraded the sights on it. See if we can get you a sight picture there. I love that U rear sight. You got some of the mirror glows are like that. It's got a real nice big white dot in the front. These are the True Glow Trinium Pro. I really like these because you can see that right there how it is. During the daytime, you'll get kind of this sight picture on it. Kind of blacks the back sights out. And at nighttime, you know, you'll get it like this on the bottom there. Well, it says daylight, but it's more that picture at dark time. Saying daylight there, you don't see the back that good. And then it's showing you over here your nighttime, what it looks like. There's no use of turning the lights out to try to show you it, because they never ever show up on the camera. You know, you did have the original sights like this to give you the little fiber optic for the front and the rear like that, which would do you no good if you had to use one hand to rack it. It's got nothing to grab on. But you can see these sights here. Look at that, how that sticks up. They designed that for one hand manipulation, for you to be able, if you was out at a fight, you could still rack it with one hand. And then the next upgrade we're going to talk about is right here. Powder River Precision Spring Kit for the XDS. They give you what in here? You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 6 springs. You get the striker spring. You get the trigger spring, the plunger spring, the shear spring. And I'm trying to remember what this other little one was for there. The heck was that for? Huh. I don't know. Let's open a package. We'll see. It shows you in here on the paper. Just couldn't remember what that other one was, but believe me, I changed them all. I wasn't going to do a video on how to do that. It took me a while to do. There's videos on YouTube like that already. Let's see what we got here. That shows you the whole thing there, what all the springs is for. Oh, the disconnector spring. Okay, that's what I forgot about. That's one of the hardest ones to do in there, seemed like to me. Alright. This is a must. I was looking at the Galloway one, and Galloway doesn't give you the safety grip spring with their kit. That's the reason I didn't get it. And I just didn't want a chance that everybody's using the Powder River Precision kit. Let me get the trigger pull gauge, see what kind of trigger pull we're going to get on this. I never see anybody, I use the lineman, never see anybody doing a trigger pull gauge on it after it's done. See what we can get on an average. This might be a little hard to do, guys, because I got to push the back strap safety in, so it's going to be a little funny on that part. Let's see what we get here. Get a hold of that. Get that in there. We got 5/15. Let's do another one. You gotta do 3 to get an average on it. And again, get it down there. We got 512.4, which is a lot better than what it was, believe me, guys. A lot better. Oh, that one didn't register. I hate when I do that. Forgot to push the button and hold it. Well, it's saying we got 3. Something messed up here. Yeah, let's reset this. Start all over again. I don't know what happened. We'll find out. Let's take that out. Makes it much easier to rack it. Make sure it's clear again. What is going on with my gauge? Huh. Clear it. Oh, guys. We're having a problem with the gauge. Now, see if we take the battery out, see if that'll fix it. Some odd reason I wanted to quit reading. I don't want to reset. Oh, I see what was the matter, I think. Looks like we had a bad connection. Get these wires out the way. We'll get her going here. Sorry about this, guys. We can get this reset again. Clear. Is it gonna work now? There we go. Back in business. That one come up 6.2. Never got one of them before. Hope this thing's working right. 512. That's what I thought it was. That's what I'd normally been getting, is like the 512 on it. 514, like we had before. And one more. That come up 6 something. Saying 515's the average on it. That's just pretty good. They give you that spring, that makes it a little lighter there in the back on the back strap safety. I hear a lot of people complaining about having that back strap safety in a situation. I've tried pushing that every way except for I can't see you grabbing a gun like this and trying to fire it in an emergency. If you just barely got the web of your hand on there, it's gonna fire. And that made a world of difference, that spring kit did. Only thing I get to see out of people on YouTube, they put the spring kit in, they sit there and they show you this. Oh, here's the trigger pull after the spring kit. That's all they show you. It's got a lot more smoother brake to it. It's right there. Something else I did, I'll show you here. Like a lot of other guns I do things on. Let's get that magazine out. I'm not really showing you how to break it down. You guys know how to do that already. I polished the firing pin up here where it hits the striker. And I did polish this here a little bit. I did not polish the striker any because it seems, I don't know if you guys can see that in the view, but it seemed to be polishing itself, so I just let that go. And everything seemed to be a lot smoother. They polished this, I give them credit. They polished there. They polished the feed ramp, Springfield does. And they polished the breech face right there on the gun, which I think is pretty cool. I think they did all that to make it a little more reliable. I like doing things like that. I run grease in this, guys. I use Shooter's Choice. I think it's called FP 10 or something like that, but it's Shooter's Choice grease. You can pick that up like at Cabela's and stuff. I really like these sights. If you notice that front sight, it kind of looks like a big dot sight, XS big dot. And then the U rear sight I really like to get you on target real fast. And these sights only costed $60 and free shipping. That was Go Outdoor Sports. I bought it from Go Outdoor Sports. I could not believe the price of them. And I know some people are going to say, oh, it's True Glow. But I'm going to tell you what, guys. True Glow is making a real nice sight now. This sight kind of reminds me of a Mirrorglow or a, what's that other sights that's making everybody likes, what is the name of them? I can't think of them right now. But just like the Mirrorglow and stuff, they make these. But I don't see nothing wrong with these sights made by True Glow. I mean, especially for the price. How could you beat that? A set of night sights for $60 and free shipping right from their website. That's beautiful. I wanted one of these back. I own one when these first came out a long time ago, before the recall on them. And I really loved the trigger when I first got one of these. And then I got it back from the recall, and man, that trigger sucked. It's just as well as this one sucked. So I did want another one, so I says, you know what, let me get another one. And I wanted this new desert color, you know, which I think is really cool. With the spring kit, I think that, guys, right there has brought that trigger right back to where it used to be before the pre-recall. Nice reset right there, and a nice crisp break. There's no grittiness, no nothing there. It's just nice, smooth, beautiful. Don't have to say a whole lot more. Oh, what I did want to mention right now, they are doing a promotion. Springfield is. If you buy a Springfield, they will give you 4 free magazines and a panel holster and a double magazine holder, which I don't need the holsters. I use Alien Gear is my favorite, so I don't really need them. But that's, I do want the magazines. They give you 2 6-rounders and 2 7-rounders. And I believe that promotion is running until June the 30th or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but I believe that's, you can look it up on their website. They're offering that. I sent mine in about 2 weeks ago. I haven't got nothing back yet. I don't know how long it'll take to get it, but I'm waiting on it. I think I want to enjoy that. And when I get it, I like carrying mine just like the setup is. I don't have you know, with the 6+1 which is 7, and I'll probably carry another one as a spare. I just have this one right now with the Pierce on it, and I'm carrying this as a spare. I don't really want that in there. I like the way the 6 rounder feels, +1. And I don't have any problem concealing that. With the Alien Gear 3.0, with a t-shirt on it, covers it right up, doesn't print or anything. So that's about all I want to say about it, guys. You know, if you want one, get you one. You know, do a couple little upgrades on it. It's nice. I did want to say I did shoot the Shield Performance 45. And I have to say this. Guys, I hate to, but I have to. That 45 is like shooting a 9mm. It's so smooth in the performance. I like the trigger. They put fiber optics on the front and back. If I had one, I would do the same. I'd get another set of these True Girl Pros and put on it. And but this is a bigger handful for sure than the M&P Custom from their custom shop. This is a real man's gun here. You know, this ain't for the weak. You gotta hold on to this bad baby when you shoot it. You know. Alright, guys. That's about all I want to say. I want to tell you about the upgrades that I've done to it. You guys have a good one. Please like and subscribe. And we will be making you some more videos shortly. Thank you.